Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have an angle yet. Whoa, they see what? Whoa, they hit me through the wall. There's no way. Yeah, dip, just run, just run.
What's going on, guys? This is Riggs, and what we're going to be talking about in today's video is the worst kind of cheating, the worst kind of hacking in this game. Before we go into it, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't. For those of you that don't know, I am on Instagram now. I'll have a link to that, or it's under all my videos, but in the description you'll find a link to my Instagram. Go ahead and drop me a follow. So, the crew challenge. We all know I've made at least 2, if not 3 videos talking about the cheating and the hacking going on inside the crew challenge, not only in the game itself, but in the event that PUBG puts on themselves within their own game. And people are not only hacking in the crew challenge, but the fact that people are making it all the way to the end. They're declaring people, quote unquote, champions. And we've looked into the stats. We've exposed as many of these people as we can. And this match, and trust me, I hear you guys loud and clear. A lot of you guys like this hacking footage, when we expose cheaters. A few of you do not. And I'm not trying to make these videos to make it seem like, you shouldn't play the game anymore, or how unfair the system is and how it's this and that isn't working. I want to encourage you to continue to report the hackers, continue to report the cheaters. If everybody leaves the game, all we're going to have left is hackers. It's up to you and I to expose them and to hit that report button, send the information off to Tencent so they can do what they need to do in order to ban these guys. But yeah, so let me be the voice for everybody else that is, trust me, I get so many messages, so many DMs on every social media platform that I'm on about hacking, wanting to send me footage. I appreciate it, you guys. Keep reporting them so we can fight this together. So what you're going to see specifically, as now we're going to jump into the content, this is my clan. This is our clan. Fake was taken, and the reason why this one struck me hard, and trust me, I have tons of hacking footage, but I don't want this channel to be me only, making hacking videos. But this one hit me hard because this match pretty much costed our clan from making it into the top 100 in the qualifiers. So this one really hit deep. So I want you guys to pay close attention as we watch their movement and what's going to happen when they engage the hackers, and we're going to watch the rest of the match. You can pretty much figure out by now who's going to win this crew challenge, this game right here. So notice when they're driving by buildings, notice that they're looking around. They're looking, for indications on the minimap for footprints, things like that, gunshots. As they're approaching buildings, they do not know if they're going to encounter someone. That's often what you do, especially in aggressive gameplay. And specifically the crew challenge, you have to rank up as many kills as possible in order to even have a chance to make it into the top 100, because it's literally littered with hackers. So you have to play very aggressive in these crew challenge games. You have to get a lot of kills. So by doing that, you drive by compounds. It's pretty much rush gameplay through and through. The difference, as you guys saw in this footage, though, is they're constantly looking around. They do not know where the bad guys are because you don't know. I mean, that's just how the game is. You have to go and find them. You have to listen to the sound cues and so on. But you need to pay attention. Notice I have the split screen up for you guys. Pay close attention to what you're going to see. These guys pull up in the back side of the compound. Their vehicle isn't exposed, and you're going to see right away, look at this, right away you're going to see, not only does he shoot Jacob, fake Jacob, through the wall, but they knew exactly where everybody was. Often, like when you're playing your games, what will you do? You'll go ahead and you'll get a knock, you'll sit back, you'll see if they're going to try to rush their teammate. They pretty much wiped this squad, and these are our top 4 guys that are even in the clan. A couple of them aren't even in the clan anymore, but that's besides the point. So they knew exactly where they were the entire time. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We have to get way down to the bottom, as you guys are going to see. Now, the reason why I said in the beginning why this is the worst kind of hacking, and granted, some of this could be spectator glitch as far as shooting through the walls and things like that. So I'll even give them that. Let's assume they're not using aimbot. They're not using any type of wall hack or magic bullet. Let's give them that. One thing I guarantee you that these guys are using is some sort of a radar. Whether they can see the characters through the wall, like they show up like yellow or whatever color it is. And of course, you know, half these guys are actually in bronze, as you guys saw right there. But the specific thing here is they know where everybody is. They are not looking for anyone. They know where they are. So whether they can see them, where they show up a different color, they can see them through the wall, or they use the antenna thing where you can know where everybody is throughout the entire map because there's a 500-foot antenna sticking up from every single character. So again, you're going to see them blow by compounds, not even looking, not even driving in like a circle around a compound, just see if they see or hear anyone. They go right for the kill. They know where everybody is. So as you guys saw right here, again, I'm even going to give them that. But you guys saw that. He shot through the freaking wall, straight up. But I know there's going to be some of you guys who say, oh, that's just a spectator glitch. So we'll go ahead and give him that. So this is when Jacob goes ahead and reports them. I believe he reported, he reported every single player, but I went ahead and edited out that part because, you know. Anyway, so yet again, they're driving straight to these warehouses. This is just, what is this? Just south of Farm, I believe. But this is why this is so dangerous. And one thing you're going to pay attention to is the majority of the players on this specific squad, their movements. It is so bad. There's no other way to put it. It is atrocious. It is horrible. Whatever adjective you want to use, it is disgusting the way that this squad even moves. It's proof that anybody can be well, I'm not even good, because they're not good at all. But the fact that they know where everybody is allows them to pretty much do whatever they want. They don't have to be tactical with their movements. They don't have to do drop shots and do crouch, do a crouch fire. They don't have to use any form of strategy when approaching any sort of compound, whether it's going to be hard cover, whether they're going to be engaging with somebody at the top or at the bottom of a hill, because they know where they are. They don't need to use any form of strategy, and that's why this is the most sickening type of cheating that is out there. The fact that the worst player in the world can overnight become the best player. Imagine how good you would be in this game. Notice how they pulled right up to this hill right here. They pulled right to, there was no cues, there was no gunshots, there was obviously no footsteps. They parked on the backside of the hill, and boom, what do you have it? They just lasered the squad. No chance at all. And this is the saddest part of the whole thing, that there's people that are playing this game fairly, that try to play in something like the crew challenge to make a name for themselves, and they just get I'm going to use Bushka's word here, they get completely rinsed by these cheating scumbags, and it is horrible. Notice all these engagements, every single one, boom, they go right to the players. They're not looking around. They're doing absolutely nothing. They go right to the vehicles. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and watch the rest of this. I don't even know how many kills. The person we're spectating is at 9 kills. Boom, what do you have it? You have another person driving in this vehicle right here. So clearly these guys have zero chance trying to shoot them out of the car with the 6X. And again, the people that are playing this fairly, it just feels so bad. Definitely feels bad for the people that are playing the game right, playing the game the right way. And you constantly get met by people like this. It is horrible. And not only that, but the majority of them who win the crew challenge are all cheaters. And they're being crowned champion. Like, it's so bad. So here we go. So again, the person we're spectating, he's at 9 kills right now, but collectively, I can only imagine, I want to say they're probably in around the 30 kill range. And notice they're driving outside of circle. This is a big one. Notice they're not even in zone. They drive outside of circle to the edge of the blue. And what are they going to find? Of course, they're going to laser someone rotating into the zone. And that's what I'm talking about. This is the most dangerous kind of cheating right here. I think this is the worst one out of them all, where you're able to know exactly where the players are. Notice they're going full-fledged boost to where? The very next. And if you look at it, if you look at the minimap, this is still a pretty good-sized circle. And there's still a bunch of compounds all over. But the fact, look, watch. There's still tons of compounds. But what are they going to do? They're going to go, of course, they're going to go right to the reds. They're going to go to the red 2 stacks. And again, the way they approach the buildings, they have zero game sense. They're playing with zero strategy. Zero strategy. Watch this dude. This is the one that actually killed Jacob, and this is the one that he pretty much spectated throughout the entire map. But I want you to pay close attention to his movements on this next engagement. Understand there's still 15 people alive, and they're pretty much wide out in the open right now. 15 alive. They're about to take out this squad up here inside in this red 2 stack. Here comes the nade. Just zero chance of survival for the squad that they're coming up against. Who knows? Maybe the squad they're coming up against, maybe this is like cheater versus cheater. Who knows? But regardless, these guys are going to be the victors in this engagement right here. And it's the very next engagement that I want you to play, that I want you to pay close attention to. Again, there's 13 alive now. And notice behind him, notice he's obviously shooting at this squad house right here. They know exactly where the people are. There was no crossfire. And he's just crossing wide in the open over the road. They had a vehicle. Notice they didn't even use the vehicle to push. This guy has all the confidence in the world that there's nobody surrounding him. Why? Because he knows there's nobody surrounding him. And that's why this type of hacking is... All hacking is bad. But this, to me, is bar none the worst. And this squad, notice there's a vehicle blocking the stairs right there. That alone tells you that this squad has game sense. They know how to play the game. They know at least basic strategy. And it doesn't matter. It does not matter when you're going up against a squad. At least, I'd say at least 3 out of the 4 people in this squad are cheating. Guaranteed. And I could just tell you because I think 3 out of the 4 are in bronze. You can tell by their skins, their movements, everything. They completely got destroyed right there. And you can see these guys are edging the zone. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Oh, what do you know? Of course, he's going to run up on somebody at the bottom of this little hill right here. Completely gets lasered, and there's no way he could have seen him. Notice after that, the squad wipe at the squad house, he beelined it as fast as he could, and he knew where the dude was. So if I could guess, they're probably using some sort of an antenna where they just look around. They can see exactly. They know the distance. How far away everybody is from them. So now this dude at least is up to 12 kills. Obviously the squad has much more than that. Here comes another car where they're going to be taking on this squad right here. Zero chance of survival. I believe someone in their team actually got him with a DP28. So now we have a 4v1. Wow. I wonder where they are. Let's see if they head right to where they are. And as you guys see, I think that was a dossier down there. But if you look, the size of the circle is actually still sort of decent. I mean, how often have you had one person alive and you're looking for them for 5 minutes? You can't even find them until the very last zone. But again, they saw the dossier, and this guy, again, has 0 chance of survival. Yeah, I just want to know what your guys' thoughts are on these crew challenge. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. We're going to take a quick look at the death cam. I know we did the split screen, but I want to show you guys the death cam. Rip to Fake in their chances of getting top 100 here in the crew challenge. But I know they're not alone, and I hope that no one cheating or using any type of third-party software is going to be crowned champion, because we've seen it way too many times in the crew challenge. That was the death cam. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. GG's.